Okay, welcome to the second game of Buried Treasure that I have recorded. If you played last time, just bear with me a second because I am just going to go through the same rules that I explained last time, just in case this is someone's first time playing this game. So welcome. This is a game called Buried Treasure and it's a game that we use in phonics in reception in year 1. So what you will need to join in with the game is, if you're in reception, you can grab your whiteboards and pen, or if you're playing from another year group, then a pen and a piece of paper will work just the same. So if you want to grab them now, then that will be great. So you will see that I have got my bin and I have got my treasure chest, and these are what I'm going to use to help me play the game today. So before we start with the words, I have got some sounds that I'm going to show you. These are sounds that are going to appear in the words that I'm going to use today. So we are just going to recap them first. They are all digraphs. If you're with a grown-up, just tell them what a digraph is. Yep, you're absolutely right. It's a sound that's one sound, but 2 letters make up that one sound. Fantastic, well done. And like I said, they're going to appear in the words that we have today. So let's recap them first. If you can remember the actions, then also join in with them as well. So the first sound I'm going to show you. Absolutely right, it's oi. The next sound, absolutely right, is o. Yeah, fantastic, you're doing really well. E. Brilliant. Excellent. The last one was or. So those sounds are going to appear in the words that I have got today. So before I start the game of Buried Treasure, I am just going to quickly recap the rules so that everyone knows where we are. So what you will need to do on your whiteboard or your piece of paper is, on one side, draw yourself a bin, and on the other side, quickly draw yourself a treasure chest if you've got your paper landscape, one on each side, so that you can write the words that I am showing you around them, under them. So I'll just give you a couple of seconds just to do that. You can always pause the video if you need a bit more time. Right, so what's going to happen is I'm going to show you a word and you need to decide whether it's going to go in the bin or in the treasure chest. You might want to pause the video after each word to give yourself, your child, a bit of time to work out the words, and afterwards I will follow the same process. I will sound it out and I will decide whether I think it goes in the bin, if it's not a real word, or in the treasure chest if it is a real word. So if we are ready to start, I will show you the first word. Excellent. So this word, or floor. I haven't heard that word before. I'm going to put it in the bin. Floor. Okay, here is the next word. Okay, this word, steep. Steep. There is a steep hill where I live. Steep. That is indeed a real word. I'm going to put it in my treasure chest. That's another little idea if you're playing along. If you come across a real word, getting Your child to put it into a sentence just helps them to really understand what that word means. And maybe if they haven't come across that word before, you can help them put it into a sentence. So steep. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, so the next one. Fresh. Oh, the air is a little bit fresh today. Or when I get my sheets out of the tumble dryer, they are fresh. That is absolutely a real word. I'm going to put it in my treasure chest. You're doing really well. Keep up the fantastic work. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay. Oint. Hoint. I haven't had that word before. I'm going to put it in my bin. Okay. Okay, my next word. Woast. Woast. Not a word I've heard of. I'm also going to put that into the bin. Okay, you're doing really well. Keep up the fantastic work. Let's go to our next word. Okay, so our next word, ought. Short. That is indeed a real word. The cat is short in comparison to the dog. Short. I'm going to put that into my treasure chest. Okay, got a few more left. Let's try this one. Excellent. So this word, goat. Goat. There is a brown goat living on the hill. Goat is absolutely, I'm going to put that into my treasure chest. Okay, let's try this one. Okay. Neep. Neep. Not heard of that word before. I'm going to put that into my bin. I wonder how many I've got in my treasure chest and how many I've got in my bin. At the end we'll count. Okay. Right, we have got 2 more left. So, coin. I have written my word on a coin. I am indeed going to put that into my treasure chest. Okay, our last word has got 2 syllables. So it's a slightly trickier word to sound out. So remember, when we talk about syllables, we're thinking about how many parts our word is broken down into. So if I was to say Blythe, it's only got 1 syllable. But if I was to say Cadman, it's got 2 syllables. Or Pritchard has also got 2 syllables. Maybe just see if you can clap your name or maybe a friend's name or somebody's name, see how many syllables. Just remind yourself about syllables. Okay, so let's try this last word. Okay. T-orn-id. T-orn-id. Tornid. I have not heard of that word before. I am going to put that into my bin. So I have come to the end of my coins. What we are going to do now is we are going to look in the bin and we're going to look in the treasure chest and see what words are in each. And you can check off the words that you were writing in yours. So let's start with the treasure chest. Oh, there's quite a few in here. Okay, the words I put in the treasure chest, one's a little bit stuck. Okay, so I had steep, coin, goat, short, and fresh. And I made that 5 coins. Let's just count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I wonder how many are in the bin. So I had Floorth, Hoynt, Wost, Neep, and Tornid. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also had 5 coins that went in my bin. So 5 in the bin, 5 in the treasure chest. How many coins did we have all together? Absolutely right. We had 10 coins all together. Double 5 is 10. Right, I just want to say thank you for joining in today, and I really hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed playing with it, and have a lovely rest of the day.